I never knew my mother's name. I knew she was a hero. The first story Saria ever told me was of my mother and her death. How, gravely injured herself, she dragged me from the fire that consumed our home and carried me all the way from Aroha to the house of God in the mountains. How she refused any treatment for herself and died of her injuries peacefully, only when she knew that I would live. But she never told anyone her name, only mine, Vera. The story was all I had of my family. After the Sidon came, slaughtering and burning their way across ruin. So many families were scattered, so many homes destroyed, so many people murdered and abandoned to rot by the roadside, that Saria said there was no way to trace my identity. I was alone in the world from that day, the day my mother died to save me. I was lucky, incredibly lucky. I always knew that. I could have been one of the poor orphan children dying of starvation or disease on the streets of Aroha. I could have been dead myself, or I could have been living as a slave, in all but name, under some bloated Sidon lord. My childhood was not perfect. Whose is? But I had a precious gift, one denied to so many children in our troubled country. A home. I cherished it and thanked God for it, until the day it was taken from me.